our oceans are becoming more and more polluted every day. Each year, 8 million metric tons of new plastic ends up in the ocean, and the amount of plastic in the oceans will soon outnumber the population of fish. Most of this plastic ends up in the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, which covers an area twice the size of Texas. This is obviously a huge problem. Oceans around the world have been getting polluted for decades, but it's become much worse in the past few years. 2 million tons of waste are emptied out into bodies of water across the globe every day, which is about the weight of 6.8 billion people. The amount of plastic in our oceans has tripled since the 1960s, amounting to over 5 trillion pieces of plastic across the world's seas. Plastic pollution is believed to only get worse. Millions of plastic products are already thrown into our oceans every year, with over 300 million plastic bags in the Atlantic Ocean alone. Scientists predict that by the year 2025, there will be 1 ton of plastic for every 3 tons of fish. And by the middle of the century, the amount of plastic products in the ocean is expected to outnumber the population of fish. The recent COVID-19 pandemic may even speed up this process with the widespread use of face masks and plastic gloves. Recycling decreased due to the economic crisis too, especially in the United States, which is one of the leading contributors to plastic pollution. Because of ocean currents, most of this waste ends up in the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, which is floating in between North America and Japan. The majority of plastic in oceans comes from only about 1,000 rivers. That accounts for only 1% of the amount of rivers worldwide. Most of these rivers travel through largely populated cities or coastal areas, which is how they pick up the waste and carry it to sea. A couple of these rivers are apparently acutely contributing to this increase in plastic, including the Nile and Niger rivers in Africa. The Yangtze River in China is also a main contributor, since it travels through some of the most densely populated areas in the nation. Specialists have been trying to solve this issue for decades. How do you think we can save the world's oceans? Let us know in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.